What is up, everybody? Busted Boy here, and you may notice that I sound different. Well, it's because I got a new headset. An Afterglow headset, actually. It's a definite upgrade from what I'm used to with the Sony headsets, but I'll take it. So this here, there's no gameplay to this. I just got this to record. So this here is pretty much a review. It is a review. VTW, BEW, CCW crossover. That is a lot of companies. A lot of potential here. That's what I saw. Now, I have heard of BEW. I have seen them in like top 10 greatest matches, and I've seen them in like top 10 great shoot promos. I have seen Porkchop before. I know who he is. I've seen him in a lot of like shoot promos that people had put up there, like in the highlight reels and stuff. So I definitely know who Porkchop is. So in the opening, right off the bat, we get a hype promo. Tyler Storm comes out, and he runs his mouth about Seth Maverick. I almost called him Seth Rollins. Whoops, sorry. I do apologize if I get some names incorrect. Still kind of new. Some of the guys I know, some of them I don't. I have heard of them before. But yeah, Seth Maverick comes out. And thank you, by the way, for spoiling the main event. By the way, Seth Maverick. Just saying. But anyway, I got Twitter, so that's how I know. But anyway, Seth Maverick came out, ran his mouth to Tyler Storm. You know, I'm really digging Seth Maverick's promos. I like the energy he brings when he talks. I like his character. He's a cocky son of a bitch, but he backs it up in that ring, and that's what I like. That's what I like about Maverick, and I do agree with what VTW said. They are the future, you know? They are indeed the future, and it sucks that it came to its end the way it did, which really sucks. BEW came to an end, and I will be doing a review on the final match that they had probably after this one, like right after this one. So be prepared for that one. But yeah, right off the gate, our first match, Ecstatic defeated Porkchop. Now, this is where I would usually say, oh, I don't know you, I don't know who this guy is, but I know exactly who Porkchop is. I have seen him a lot in like top 10 matches, top 10 best matches in BYW, and I've seen him in a top 10 best shoot promo. And I remember when I saw Porkchop, he did a shoot promo. I think it was on Seth Maverick that he did it to, and I remember that. So I have seen him around before. I think it was on Maverick that he did it on. Oh, and I think I've seen Seth around too. Could be mistaken, but I've watched a lot of highlights and from other companies and stuff like that. So that's how I knew a little bit on who they were. But yeah, after Ecstatic defeated Porkchop, which excellent match, had to be match of the night for sure. After Ecstatic defeated Porkchop, he announced, because I knew about this. He said that was where he wanted to end. This is where was his last match. I knew about Ecstatic, aka Nick. I knew about him saying a lot of personal stuff was going on, so he had to step down as his Ecstatic character, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. He was one of the people that I watched a lot when I was first getting into VTW. He was one of the first few people that I watched. I remember watching a tag team match with him and Tyler Storm as tag team partners, and that was kind of my first like real match that I watched of VTW when they were a team. Yeah, when Tyler Storm and Ecstatic was his team. Excellent team, I want to add. Excellent team. I do highly recommend you go check out some of those tag team matches. Those matches are amazing. Um, I mean, it's no surprise. I mean, VTW, a lot of what VTW does is just amazing. It's awesome. I mean, I love the passion and I love the heart that they show every time they're in that. They step on that trampoline and they give it their all every single time, and that's what I've always liked about VTW. And it shows here, and BEW also gives it absolutely everything they've got. And they did this time, they did for sure this time. And I absolutely enjoyed it from bell to bell. It was an excellent match between Porkchop and Ecstatic, and I definitely would love to watch those two fight again. I mean, for a big guy like you would expect a big guy, no offense, but you would expect a big guy to move a lot slower. You would expect him to pace himself. You would expect him to rely on power, but no. Porkchop is quick. For a big guy, he is fast. Very fast. And you can tell, I mean, he has to be, from looking at him, he has to be 300 plus. And he moves like he's 190, and it's pretty good, man. And it's pretty great. He hung in there with Ecstatic, but in the end, Ecstatic ended up pulling through. That's what I've always liked about Ecstatic. He always finds a way. In words of Big Time Mike, he always delivers, and that's what happens. I mean, not taking anything away from Porkchop, he did excellent that match. Excellent match from bell to bell, like I said. But at the end of the day, Ecstatic just had a little bit more mustard. The second match, I can't remember Everheart. Yeah, the second match was Everheart versus Mephisto. I do apologize for screwing up your name. I just can't remember your name. Sorry. But the match was great. I enjoyed the match. They kind of rushed the ending a little bit, but it was pretty much over anyway. They were going to wrap it up anyway. Battery was kind of low, which I'm like, stupid battery! Ugh. I hate batteries when they get low. But yeah, Mephisto ended up beating Everheart, which... am I happy with it? Yeah. It was a great match. I enjoyed that match too. Everheart versus Mephisto, but thinking about that last match, I wouldn't blame a lot of people if they gave this match a lot of crap, because Ecstatic and Porkchop's match was so good, they probably were just burnt out by the time they got to that match. So probably, if anyone's giving it crap. Me, I'm not going to give it crap. I admit, the last match kind of burnt me out before that. But I still had enough energy left. It still had enough to really keep me interested in the match. And I say definitely was a great match. But compared to what it was up against, yeah, still was a great match. Then there was the main event. What a main event it was. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. That main event was amazing. Tyler Storm versus Seth Maverick. Those two, you can tell off the bat, those two were having fun with this match. Those two were in it to have fun, to kick each other's asses, and they did that. They beat the dog shit out of each other, and it was very entertaining from beginning to end, just like Ecstatic versus Porkchop, just like Mephisto versus Everheart. It was very entertaining from bell to bell, and I greatly enjoyed it. And like I said, it sucked that BEW or BWE, can't remember, BEW has met its end, and it sucks. It really, really sucks, because I mean, those guys are very talented, and I can see Seth Maverick in VTW or UWE. Seth Maverick, Porkchop, Everheart, don't give up. You guys need to go sign these guys the best in the yard, because those guys are amazing. Those guys are awesome. I want to see more of those guys. those guys are amazing. And Ecstatic was right. They are indeed the future. And they're great. I mean, Seth Maverick, at the end of the day, ended up beating Tyler Storm. And ended up getting attacked at the end by Porkchop. And that was the hype up there. BWE match. I think it was BEW or BWE. Can't remember. Do apologize. ADD be damned. But anyway. Yeah, it was great. It was excellent overall. Overall, I'm definitely going to give it a high 8 out of 10. Because the event was just overall just really great. I mean, I can't put into words properly and on how I feel. I'm sad to see that company go. I just hope I don't see the talent go with it. I really hope that it doesn't wither away. I mean, because you got Seth Maverick, you're a great wrestler. I could definitely picture you in UWE or VTW, hell, even APW. You know what I mean? Somewhere. Seth Maverick, don't give up the dream. You have so much talent. You definitely won me over in my book. Definitely want to see more of you. That is for sure. And Porkchop, you too. You damn sure won me over. That's for sure. Both of you guys. I want to see you guys in like VTW some more. I want to definitely see you guys in VTW some more. Everheart too. Because you guys have so much talent. And I will definitely be watching Tyler Storm versus Everheart at the CCW event. For sure, and I will be reviewing it because I am definitely interested in CCW, definitely interested in all these guys. Obviously, I'm definitely always going to back up VTW and UWE, of course, but definitely VTW. You guys are amazing, as always. And if you guys want to see the event, I will, if I don't forget, I will try to put the link in the description below, or you could just go to my subscriptions, go to VTW/JHI, and those guys are amazing. BWE, check them out, guys. Those guys are amazing. BW, I think I said it right. I do apologize if I didn't. Seth Maverick, Porkchop, you guys. Definitely, wherever you go, I'm most likely going to be there to watch you guys because you guys are amazing. So that's my review for VTW/BW/CCW crossover event. And I definitely want to see more of you guys. That is for sure. So leave in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen it? What do you guys think of the crossover event? Good, bad, ugly? What do you guys think? And what do you guys think of the talent that they have there? Should it go? Do you want it to go to waste? Do you guys not want it to go to waste? I damn sure don't want to see that talent wither away because that has so much potential to be great. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. This is Buster Boy 46 signing off, saying game on, rock out, stay frosty, stay real. Later, everybody. Thanks for watching. See ya.